Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I am playing Turbo Fog Tron. So this is a version of Turbo Fog using the Tron mana. We have Urza's Mine, Power Plant, Tower, Map to get it, Crop Rotation to get it, and then we're playing the Fog Plant, Moment's Peace, Tangle, we have Weather the Storm, and we have a Mystical Teachings package because we're a Tron, so we have Bonder's Ornament, Prophetic Prism, and Energy Refractor to mana fix, and the win condition is Stream of Thought, so this is going to be a long one probably. The original list that we saw was Turbo Tron Fog from Hype. This is their list. They're on 20 lands with 2 Lorien revealed. They've got prohibits only expedition maps to get Tron, and then they have a 4 of teachings with a few card draw spells. So I'm going to change it up. I'm going to be playing 2 less teachings for a Crypt Incursion and a Breath Weapon, and then I made 2 other cuts, I don't recall where, for 2 crop rotations. Ah, yes, the 2 Lorien revealed. I just feel like having Tron online is better if you actually can get this. Crop rotation allows us to play a Bojuka Bog package as well. So we're going to see if this works. I'm excited to try to make other opponents' lives miserable. I will see you in round 1. This video is brought to you by Card Market, Europe's largest TCG marketplace. Bristol Pauper League is hosting an IPT on June 6th at Loco Club Bristol in Clock Tower Yard. £1,000 in prizes. We've got altars, we've got playmats, and Skura showing up. Register with the link in the description. You should absolutely be there. Alrighty, we're on the play. That's good. Opponent is playing a Mono Red Madness deck. So Tangle and Moment's Peace, maybe not that good, but we have Tron quickly, so let's keep. And then from there, we're trying to find our, let's see, our Turbo Fog pieces, our Weather the Storms. There you go, Mountain. Stream of Thought's not a very good draw. We're going to grab Power Plant. They just immediately bolt. I'm going to go Power Plant, and then Foretell this Behold, and cycle the Remote Isle. Finding Crypt Incursion. So Crypt Incursion is a way for me to gain life and get rid of their Sneaky Snackers potentially. When it gets in for 2. I'm at 15. I have Breath Weapon. Okay, let's play the Conduit Pylons out and check the top of the deck. I don't want more colorless lands, so I will pass. Let's say they play Gutter Snipe here. They're getting in for 2. Alright, I go to 13. Not a very healthy life total. They play the Gutter Snipe. So they are going to play the Highway Robbery, and I will respond with Breath Weapon. We are already at 11. I could be dead here. They have Lava Dart. If they have another, so Lava Dart from the graveyard, I'm at 8. They just have lethal. Well, GG. Bring in all the red blasts. Doesn't feel like we want our fogs at all. Bring in the Weather the Storm, and then I guess Prohibit. Or I could just not play the Prohibits. I think the Prohibit's fine. That was fast. When it's like, oh, what were you wanting to do here? Play cards? Nah, don't do that. I'll lead on mine. Play the map. When it goes Mountain, we'll play a Conduit Pylons. Check the top of the deck. I don't think I can keep this Forest. We do have the Hydro in hand. When it's just passing. No, not passing. They went to their second main, probably trying to get me to F6 their turn, but we're just going to counterspell this, grab the prize. Fetch, grab Power Plant, lay out Expedition Map. I don't have anything going on in my hand, though. 3 mana. Do they have the Gutter Snipe right now? They Molten Rain. You got it. Let's cycle the Remote Isle. Land, play another map. Grab the prize, discarding Lightning Bolt. I'm at 16. They have an Epic here. I'm going to crack a map. Grab Power Plants. Pass the turn. It's not looking great. We could definitely be dead. Opponent will get in for 1. Here's the Gutter Snipe. 3 cards in hand. Can they kill me? I have to just map. I'm tapped out. Let's see if I'm dead. Somehow not dead. I'll attempt to behold the multiverse. And they've got the Pyroblast. Brutal. I've got nothing now. What a deck. I'm at 9, so we're expecting lethal. Faithless Looting puts me to 7. And double Fiery Temper on to round 2. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Round 2. I think what was missing from the last hand was some number of prohibits and stuff, but this hand is too slow with double tap land. I'm going to mulligan. This hand has good stuff for keeping. What do we put back? I guess Moment's Peace. Turn 3 Tron into play Prophetic Prism. We have Moment's Peace. Opponents on planes. You do love to see a planes when you're playing Turbo Fog. Okay, they are playing Mono White Heroic. They play Wonder Weave Aerialist. Could be a little bit more difficult now. We'll grab a tower. Thing is, it's going to be hard to actually close the game. We're going to need some card draw. So I'll go Prophetic. Maybe I tower for the play tower. Play map. Grab my Surveil land, because that gives me all my colors. Play Prophetic Prism. And we find a forest. They play a Homestead Courage, making their creature a 3/3. I'll play Conduit Pylons. Hold on top. I'll pass the turn. This is 7 damage. They play a Homestead Courage. Plays another Homestead Courage. So I will counterspell that one. And then gain life with Weather Storm. I got a 23. I'm taking 8 damage. We'll play Behold the Multiverse. I will bottom the tower, top the Teachings. Play land. Play Prophetic Prism. Find Bonder's Ornament. I can play Bonder's Ornament. And then this crop rotation, my forest for a tower. And pass the turn. Now I just need more card draw. They play a Spirit Link. That's fine. So this is 9 damage right now. Sentinel's Eyes. That puts me at 11 damage. And Ethereal Armor. So we're just going to go Moment's Peace. Everything has Vigilance. Tangle's not going to be very good. Another Ornament. Undo. So let's think about this. I want to pay 6 mana. So blue, well, Teachings. I'll grab my Behold the Multiverse, and then I will foretell it. Play Bajuka Bog. Target you. Pass the turn. We've got a Spirit Link. We'll flashback the Moment's Peace. I'm going to have to fog until I win, which is going to be pretty hard. They've got a Vault Scourge. Let's try Behold the Multiverse. Bottom the map, top the Tangle. Play Bonder's Ornament. We'll draw a card. Crypt Incursion doesn't help very much. They're attacking for 15. I'll use the Tangle. Going to Teachings for a Teachings. And we have 4 mana. I can still cast my draw spells. Let's draw a card. Play Island. Pass. If they put me to exactly 1, then I don't have to do anything. I'll go to 1. Sure, sweet. Then I'll draw a card with the Bonder's Ornament. You have a Stream of Thought. Target you with the Stream of Thought. Replicate it 1 time. We will put back Behold the Multiverse. Behold the Multiverse. Tangle. There's no weather in there, right? And weather. That's it for me. Are there any creatures in the graveyard? Nope. So, pass. Opponent attacks. Cast a Tangle. I'm still at 1. We will Teachings. Let's grab a Behold the Multiverse. Cast Behold the Multiverse. Bottom some lands. Finding another Behold. Play a Mine. Pass. I got a lot of cards in hand. It's going to be difficult to find that second Stream of Thought. I wonder if I should get my... Wait, what? Let's see if they attack. They're attacking in. Play a Moment's Peace. We take no damage. Cast a Behold. Breath Weapon doesn't really help. Bottom and bottom. Stream of Thought's good. We'll draw a card. We'll draw another card. The guy will cast my weather. My turn. The opponent concedes. Alright. We didn't have to fight for too long there. Crypt Incursion and Breath Weapon don't seem amazing, so I will just bring in a couple more counter spells. But maybe the Grudge is something I want. Heritage Reclamation also handles that, so we'll bring in Grudge and Prohibit and submit. Okay. I can have turn 3 Tron off of the crop rotation, or I can have turn 3 Tron off of my expedition map. So I think I'm just going to use the map. And then with double prism, maybe we can do something. We have turn 3 Tron, and then we can Teachings for Moment's Peace. So they'd have to kill me on their turn 3. I have a Weather Storm. Play expedition map. Grabbing the Mine. They play a Skyguard. So not lethal this turn. Go Mine. Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Into a Weather the Storm. So I go back to 19. This turn I go Conduit Pylons, crop the Pylons. They play Wonder Weave Aerialist. Gets in. Go Pylons. Respond. Crop rotation. Grab tower. Then let's check the top of the deck. Force goes to the graveyard. We'll play Energy Refractor. Draw a card. And then cast Mystical Teachings, grabbing Moment's Peace. Pass the turn. They've got a Hyena Umbra. They currently had 8, so it's 9. It's some... Is this lethal? 9, 10, 11. Not yet lethal. Your Armor makes it lethal. Okay, we fog and pass. Finding a Tangle. Let's play the tower. I'll pass. Opponent gets in with just their 8/8. Okay, I'll go to 5. They're worried about the Tangle, which I do have in hand. Cast Mystical Teachings. I'll grab a Mystical Teachings. I'll cast a Mystical Teachings. And I will grab a Behold the Multiverse. I considered playing Eureka Moment instead of one of those, because I think Eureka Moment might be good for this deck. Let's play a land. Cast the Behold the Multiverse. I guess I top both of these. And then I will plot or foretell the Behold the Multiverse. Pass the turn. They're doing something here. Thraben Charm. So I'm going to use black to Mystical Teachings and grab a Prohibit. Or, yeah, yep, grab the Prohibit. Storm is 3. We have to pass. They attack with 1 creature, 2 creatures. Tangle, no problem. So we'll take no damage. Next turn they only have 1 creature to attack with. I wonder if I should mill myself. Let's just map, rack, grab the Cycle land. Cycle. There's an ornament. I'll cast the Behold the Multiverse. I'm just going to bottom a land and bottom a Prohibit. Finding Moment's Peace. Cast Bonder's Ornament. We will go Island. Tap for blue. Cast Stream of Thought, target you. Put back in Behold and a Tangle. And then green. Cast Weather Storm. Back to 20. Opponent has Gonna Ban in the graveyard. Plays a Homestead Courage, making it a 9, a 10/10. I don't have to block. I mean, I don't have to fog. I can't block. There will be no blocking. My turn. Heritage Reclamation. I'll draw a card. Another Behold. Let's cast the Behold. I will top both of these. Bonder's Ornament. Boom. Put it on table. We will plot this Behold, or foretell the Behold, and pass. Opponent getting in. We will cast the Moment's Peace. Now, on their ends, they concede. Yes, we'll see it in round 3. Round 3, on the play. Okay, let's keep this. What is my plan? I think tower turn 1, turn 2 pylons into refractor. Tower go. Opponent's playing Contaminated Aquifer, so a slower deck probably. We'll play this pylons out and check the top of the deck. Heritage Reclamation does not probably help us. Not at this point. I'll play the refractor out. Finding a prism. They play island and they leave that up. So, find a Tangle, play tower. I will foretell and pass. They flash in a Spellsetter Sprite, so we're playing against fairies. Gets in for 1. I've been told that versus fairies, we are hoping to rely on Murmuring Mystic. I didn't bring in Pyroblast specifically, but it might have been an okay idea. I'm going to try Prophetic Prism here. Draw a card. There's a power plant. Let's see if they are going to do anything. Nothing. They play Contaminated Landscape. They'll get in with their ninja. I'm going to attempt to fog. This Tangle will stop them from getting in with their ninja 2 times, but they could just ninja this ninja and then stop all that from mattering. They respond with a counterspell. Then they play Augur of Bolus. So I can currently Teachings for Crop. I find mine anyway. So we'll go mine. 1, 2, 3. Play Bonder's Ornament. Cast my Behold the Multiverse. I could have cast another Bonder's Ornament. I'm going to bottom the stream, bottom the land. We find the Breath Weapon. I don't have to Teachings for it, so now I can Teachings for Fog or something, get them to commit their ninjas and their fairies, and then Breath Weapon them. They play out an island. They get in for 3, they'll draw a card going back to 6 cards in hand. I don't think their Augur hit anything. No, they revealed a Snuff Out, which doesn't matter. Nice. They slam Murmuring Mystic. Play Power Plants. Play Energy Refractor. We'll draw a card. Play a Bonder's Ornament. Let's put the Expedition map on the table. They're cracking the landscape. So my goal here is to resolve the Moment's Peace. I don't know if it will resolve. And then I would just Bonder's Ornament to draw a card. They have 6 mana. chooses to attack in. I'll attempt a Moment's Peace. I don't know if this is necessary because my goal is to deck them, so if they draw cards, does it matter to me? I don't know. They might go Spell Stutter into Spell Stutter, and then I would attempt the Breath Weapon. Okay, Moment's Peace works. That means I'm just going to draw a card with my Bonner's Ornament, finding a Prism. We take 0 damage. I'll crack the map, get and play a tower. We'll play a Prism. And I have Behold the Multiverse. Let's plot it, or foretell it. I'm always having trouble with that here. When it uses a Bojuka Bog. So I'll just flashback my Moment's Peace. They choose to Dispel. I'll cast my Behold the Multiverse. We have Bonner's Ornament and a Tangle. So I will top and top. When attacking. Tangle. Somehow I'm up on clock. That's hilarious. Okay, they just let that occur. We take no damage. Their ninjas tap down for a turn. We'll play out a Bonner's Ornament. I guess I don't think I need the Bojuka Bog. I'll pass. Okay. They cast Extract a Confession to make a bird. Fine. Gets in with a bird. If they ninja here, I'll cast a Breath Weapon. They didn't ninja. Make 8 mana. Draw 1 card. And then I'll draw another card. Draw. Are cards in hand better than cycling the Remote Isle? I think so. I'll draw another card. This is awesome. Alright. Let's cycle the Remote Isle. I'll play out Expedition Map. Crack the Expedition Map. Grab the tower. Play my tower. Play out another Expedition Map. It feels like, yeah, they really, really want to Spell Stutter. Okay. How about I have a Breath Weapon? Yeah. They concede. Yes. So, pretty interesting. I don't think Crypt Incursion is helpful. The crop rotation, maybe, maybe not. Weather the Storm's also sort of a maybe, maybe not. They don't have a huge clock, so I could probably cut one of those. I like maybe the Prohibits. I don't think I need the Heritage Reclamation. I'm trying to trim down so that I can fit in my Mystics. Here comes 4 Mystics. I have to protect them, though. Let's go down a Weather the Storm, then go down 2 Tangles, for 2 Prohibits. Or maybe we could just afford to cut a Teachings. I don't know. Okay, we have turn 3 Tron. Let's keep that. The problem is the Prism is, easily countered. Although we could crack the second map for maybe the Surveil Land. Keep Aquifer turn 1. That means that I am not going to get my Expedition Map on turn 1 countered. And I find the Refractor, so if they have just 2 mana open, we probably play the Prophetic Prism first, and then play the Energy Refractor, because the Refractor is the thing we really need to have resolve. That makes all of the mana just good. I could also go Tower here, and then, since they are brainstorming, if they don't have any mana open, play the Refractor, and then on the following turn, just map for the plants. They're going to leave open. No, they play a Relic. So, did I consider that? I didn't consider the Relic, apparently. Play Tower and Energy Refractor. Finding a power plant. I think in the long game, I probably just win anyway. We will map and grab the mine. They exile my map. Okay. Fine, pass. I can fight through a Relic by countering my original copy of Stream of Thought, and then putting those Stream of Thought copies back into the deck. Opponent flashes in a Spell Setter. They're brainstorming. Plays a land, Contaminated Aquifer. I'll get in for 1. Leaving open potentially a Spell Setter. Yeah, they're not going to ninja this turn, it looks like. Maybe they don't want to have the Relic not work. Let's just start on Expedition Map, because the map can draw the Cycle Land. Yeah, let's go Cycle Land. We'll cycle the Remote Isle. Play out Power Plant. Maybe I'll play the Island. It probably doesn't matter that much, because then my crop rotation could get a tower off the island and be all good. I wonder, there's going to be a position for me to resolve the Murmuring Mystic. They cycle a Suffocating Fumes. That's good for me. They might only have 1 more of those in the deck, and that's something that could stop my Bird Swarm. Gets in for 1. And no ninja. Looks like they want to play the Thorn the Black Rose. Okay. My goal is to mill you, right? So, I don't know if that matters to me. Find a Prohibit. We'll play out Murmuring Mystic. Play a Prophetic Prism. Going to crop rotation the island. Make a bird. They might have the Snuff out. Seems like they don't. I'll grab Tower. And then I think I pass. They're attacking in. I'm not going to block. They ninja their spell setter. Okay. They get to draw a card. I think I will fight over the Monarch, huh? Because I would like to draw cards. They go Fairy Seer. I'll just counterspell. Grabbing myself a bird. They'll relic away an island. They draw off the Monarch. Just use the Weather Storm here. Gain some life and make a bird. We might lose the Mystic. Do a cast down. I'm at 24. Interesting. It's Breath Weapon. Let's go Power Plant. Combat. Attack in. So the Breath Weapon, I can block their Thorn with my bird and then Breath Weapon. Or I can Breath Weapon if they flash in the Spell Setter. We'll draw a card. Let's see if I can draw a Fog. They flash in the Spell Setter. I draw a Prophetic Prism. They're casting Brainstorm. So when they go to attacks, I will cast Breath Weapon, which will, I don't know, give me a bird if they don't counter it. And if they do counter it, I'll get a bird. And if they don't counter it, I get to use my bird to block the Thorn to make sure they have no board. They crack their Relic. I wonder if they had Brainstorm locked themselves. They're attacking in. I'll cast Breath Weapon. Well, I guess that doesn't work the way they wanted it to. They counterspell. Okay, that's fine. So we just block and block and block. They cast a Fairy Seer. We are the Monarch. I'm going to draw for turn, play Prophetic Prism, so I get to see 2 cards here. And they play a Relic again. Get to get rid of the Breath Weapon. I pour Breath Weapon. I'll play Prophetic Prism. Maybe I should have streamed first. I have a Tangle. Just play the Power Plant and yield until the next end step. Find a second Tangle. I'm going to probably draw until I deck, huh? Let's see. Opponent's getting in. Tangle? Spellsetter Sprite? Tangle again? Second Spellsetter Sprite? Okay. So I get 3 birds, which means I get to eat the... get to eat some of their creatures. The important thing for me to kill is the Thorn. 1. Can't kill the Thorn here. Oh well. Or maybe I can. 1, 2, and 3. Thorn down. Still have multiple birds. I guess at some point I could just attack them and win off my Mystic. I will attempt this Bonder's Ornament. I have another counterspell. Okay. Make blue. Make blue. Make blue. And make blue. And then make blue again. So how much is this? This is the full replications. I think I messed this up. I want to replicate it 2 times. Target you. And I guess one of the copies is going to be targeting me and the rest at you. We'll put back Mystic, Ornament, Ornament, Tangle. Then put back the Tangle and the Refractor. Okay. And then I'm not putting back the Forest so that they can... I guess the Stream of Thought's going to be gone anyway here, huh? They get rid of the Forest. I shouldn't have put back everything. No attacks. I draw. Tangle. Let's go. Opponent has Augur Bolus. They get rid of Stream of Thought. In response to their Augur Bolus, revealing a blue Elemental Blast. I only had the 1 red spell in my deck, so that is a dead card. I can't even cast it. They're getting in with everything. Okay. I will block with everything. Kill all your creatures. That was weird. They can see it. I'm seeing round 4. Round 4. We have opened an unkeepable hand. I will mulligan. Mine Tower. We have Crop. Okay, so we're keeping this, putting back the stream, and then we're looking to draw a 3rd land. Oh no. They said they're going to get farmed. Who's getting farmed? You or me? I'll play mine. Pass. Oh man, this could be very free. They are going to get farmed. This is a Golgari Gardens deck. I don't know how they beat us. So I love that. Yay. Let's go Tower Refractor. They have no clock. What they can do is loop Campfires, I suppose. Cycles a Troll for a Swamp. And then the Heritage Reclamation. Gets in for 0. Respectable. We're going to Crop Rotation. Grabbing Power Plant. Check the top. I'll take the tower, I guess. We'll play a Bonder's Ornament and pass the turn. They cycle a Troll of Khazad-dûm. Plays a Swamp. I informed them in chat that I'm playing Turbo Fog. That's also Tron. I feel like that's an important thing to know. Just in case they want to move on with their life. Grapple with Death. No! Annoying. Fine. Play Energy Refractor. Draw a card. Play Tower. Pass. Now I need card draw. I want to grab a Bonder's Ornament or something else. You play out a Limbus. You go top. You gotta counterspell things like a Campfire. I haven't seen this many like anti-artifact things for a while. Wonder why they're playing so many of those. Plays a Cauldron Familiar. Let's go map and then crack it for the cycle land. We also have Bajuka Bog, I guess. Cycle. Teachings. Alright, I will pass. When it gets in for 1. Another Cauldron Familiar. Plays a Campfire. I'm going to counter. My turn. I'll Teachings. And then grab this Behold the Multiverse. And then cast it. Stream Heritage Reclamation. I guess Heritage Reclamation could deal with the Campfire. I will bottom, top the stream. Play the Mine. We'll stream them. Put back Behold, Ornament, Refractor, Prohibit, and pass. They milled Bajuka Bog, Nutrient Block, and Heaped Harvest. They get in for 2. Plays a land. Looks like they have a draw spell. They play out a Tithing Blade. So the Tithing Blade they can flip and then deal me 3 damage a turn. They do. I'm going to Teachings for Teachings and pass. When I'm getting in, I guess now is a fine time to use my Tangle. They have a Nile Spellbomb. We're going to counterspell. Play the Forest and pass. They drained me to 13. Okay, they passed. We will Teachings. Grabbing... Ooh, Crypt Incursion's interesting. I could wipe I wonder how many rat cats they have. Crypt Incursion won't really work that well because they have the Nemesis in play. Let's grab the Prohibit and then Teachings and grab the Behold. I'll play Prophetic Prism, draw a card. Foretell and Foretell. Pass. They put a Fanatical Offering on the stack. We're going to counterspell. They play Consuming Sepulchre, or that drains me. Both my Prohibits are now in the graveyard, so I cannot loop. They get in for 1. I will cast my Behold. I'll bottom and then bottom again. I don't think I need the Heritage Reclamation. Make blue. Cast my other Foretold Behold. I'll bottom my lands. At this point, I think I'm looking for a... Okay, so I guess Crypt Incursion's okay. Not really, though. Gets rid of some trolls. A Prophetic Prism, draw a card. Okay, I have Breath Weapon. Go to combat? They drain me. They play out the Pestilence. So this is good because now I can force action and kill the Pestilence. We're going to go red, cast Breath Weapon. Okay, they activate the Pestilence to kill all the creatures. Activate Pestilence again. Activate it again. Okay. They should know that I have some response. Pestilence is going to die. They try to bring back the cat. I Crypt Incursion them. Achoo! No cats. No nothing. Pestilence is dead. And then I will weather the storm. That was cool. Alright. They say GG. Nice. That was fun. So, definitely need grudges. And I feel like Prohibit could be good. I like the Breath Weapon Crypt Incursion situation I had going on. Doesn't feel like I need as much Weather the Storm. Or as much, I guess, Tangle. And we'll just submit it. Okay. This hand is interesting. We have Crop Rotation, which I like. We have the Hold, which I like. The issue is the Stream of Thought in hand is an easy duress target. They play Swamp Go. I have 2 streams in hand. That's pretty sketchy. Not good. Not good. They cycle a Troll. I think I just play the Prism. I'm expecting them to have a way of destroying my artifact. Play Nile Spellbomb. Alright, well, I'm going to just Foretell the Behold. This means that I can play the Prism, and then play the Behold. They play a Swamp. 3 mana for a Bonder's Ornament. Okay. I'd love a Bonder's Ornament of my own, I guess. They play a Campfire. Tower. We'll play Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Play a Prophetic Prism. Draw a card. Expedition Map. Pass. I need to get a... They play a Nutrient Block. I'm trying to get to a position where I can, like, counterspell some stuff. They Viscer's Insight, so that draws them 3 cards. But the Nutrient Block didn't draw them a card on entry, so kind of cycling it all. And a Bajuka Bog. End step. I'll cast the Behold. I bottom an island, top the Prohibit. That's nice because I was going to try to Teachings for that. We drew a Refractor. They have a Cauldron Familiar. Play land. I'll crop. Grab Tower. Play Refractor. We draw a Tower. Okay, I'm just passing, I guess. When it gets in for 1. They play a Nutrient Block. I feel like they're going to sacrifice their cat And then I can maybe teachings for a crop and crop for bog to get rid of the cat. They just activate the nutrient block to gain 3 life and draw a card. Wow. Campfire. That's a lot of campfires, baby. A lot of campfires. Yeah. Okay. We will map. Grab the remote isle. Cycle it. Finding a moment's peace. Okay, I found my ornament. And I will pass. When it gets in for 1. Well, teachings. And grab teachings. A little bit worried about them having a way to blow up my ornament, but they were just saying, they said, I'll activate mine if you activate yours. Cast teachings again. We'll grab the behold. Okay, I found a map. So more lands in play. That's always good. Grab the last tower. And then foretell. Are they going to activate the ornament? Okay, sure. I got a moment's peace. Not that my moment's pieces matter. They get in for 1. I probably should have just cast the moment's piece. Cauldron familiar. Alright. They're going to pick up their Bajuka Bog. I'll cast my behold. Bottom the forest, top the prohibit. Grab an island. I'm at 2. Storm is 2. Going to teachings. Grabbing a grudge. And then mystical teachings. What do I want? I think just the behold still. Play island. We will grudge your spellbomb. They crack the spellbomb. I'll plot the behold. Make a green. Grudge your ornament, I guess. Do I care about the campfire? I'll grudge a campfire. So then they crack it, right? Which I do now. I have too many cards. I guess I can stream of thought you, right? Yep. And then stream of thought you again, putting back my stream of thought. Stream of thought you again. This would lose to a Fairy Macabre probably, huh? I didn't think that one through. Okay. And then make green and weather storm. So my main concern is just not dying to them having another spell bomb of some kind. Oh no, but then they have the Bajuka Bog in hand. I didn't think that through either. So I have to do the stream of thought counter loop. Whoops. They're gonna bog away my stream. And my only weather storm. I don't have any life gain in my deck now. That could be a problem. I'm at 28. Cycle a troll. Ask the behold. Stream of thought on top and prohibit. I'm going to bottom both. Maybe, yeah, I'll just bottom both. Okay, I have the Crypt Incursion. I can get rid of the Fairy Macabre. Let's draw a card. Maybe I don't want to give them a card just yet. Play the mine. We're going to start drawing cards, I think. One's going to give me a card. We'll discard Moment's Peace. They get in. Cast the Moment's Peace. They don't have any food in play. They play a land. Nutrient block, okay. We still have 1 grudge in the deck. They're going to Troublemaker Oof. Counterspell. And they have Spell Bomb. Draw Counterspell. Okay, we're going to the end step. And I'll draw a card. Finding another ornament. Nice. Play ornament. Try a Bajuka Bog, targeting you. Wonder if they crack the the campfire now. They might do that. Then they would get their Fairy Macabre back into their deck. We just let that occur. Alright, I'll pass it over. The Stream of Thought's deep on the bottom of my deck. They get in for 2. Draw a card. Draw a card. One has to discard the hand size. They discard Fanatical Offering and a Tithing Blade. I'll play a land. Pass the turn. They get in for 2. Well, the Crypt Incursion is really the only thing that can gain me life now. Which, don't know if it's going to be able to do it. They make a token. They're going to Troublemaker Oof again. Let's draw a card. Then draw a card. I think I have to counterspell this. Counter. Blows up my energy refractor. Okay. That's definitely a problem. Lay out an island. We find a prophetic prism. Wait, are those all my counters? Wait, do I have any counters left in my deck? 1 maybe? I have Tangle. Let's pass. Discard Forest. When I'm bashing in, I'll try the Tangle. This gives me 2 turns off. Another Cauldron Familiar. So we're looking for the Breath Weapon here. I think that might be all the familiars in their deck. They play a Lembus. They go top. Plays a land. They go Pestilence. I mean, I have the Crypt Incursion again. I'll draw a card. Draw again. Find another ornament. Play Bonner's Ornament. Play out land. Draw a card. Finding Ancient Grudge. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to discard Mine. Are they going to use the Pestilence is the question. It's a lot of damage. They get in for 1. I'm at 22. Goes to end step. Let's draw cards. One card, there's a refractor. Another card. Moment's Peace. I have 12 cards left in my deck. Oh no. One has to discard 3 cards to hand size. Discarding draw spells. I will play out my... Do I even have... I have 4, 3, 4, 1. Is there a mine left? There is a mine left in my deck. So I will go Conduit Pylons. Drop the Pylons. Grab the mine. Map to the graveyard. Play the refractor. We find Heritage Reclamation. I will attempt to destroy your Pestilence. They allow it. Okay. Need to find my breath weapon. This is quite a lot. This is a lot. They play a spell bomb. No! They get in for 3. I will Moment's Peace. We only have 8 cards left. They can force me to draw a card with a Bonner's Ornament. Let's draw a card. There's a Behold the Multiverse. So I'm going to go red, grudge the spell bomb, or grudge the campfire first. A Fanatical Offering. Cat. Resolves? That's unexpected. We'll blow up the spell bomb then. They just messed up and forgot to activate it. Okay. Lucky me though. They get rid of my graveyard. 14 cards left in deck for them. 7 for me. I'll cast this Behold the Multiverse. We are trying to dig to Stream of Thought and Prohibit. So I will bottom the Prism, pop the Prohibit, drawing the Breath Weapon. I'll cast Breath Weapon. Let's see what they do. I'm going to draw a card. There's the Stream of Thought. Land. So they have Lembus, which means they can... So it's 13. I need to replicate it 3 times. 1, 2, make blue, make blue, make blue again. I need to make blue again, and then make blue again. Target you. This will deck them. The only thing that can be in their deck is going to be the Lembus. We'll put back some cards, I guess. Whew! And then what I was going to do was, when they crack the Lembus to put it back in the deck, I would force them to draw a card. So they would draw the Lembus and then draw an empty library. We are 3-1 on to round 5. Round 5, let's go. I'm on the play. I have 1 land. Let's mulligan. Power plant, tower, crop, weather. Oh, that's sketch. Let's mulligan again. So what am I looking at here? Weather Storm doesn't really do anything. I would put back the tower. I would play land, cycle, or remote isle and try to find a mana rock. Mulligan. Oh my goodness. I'm at 5. I think I have to just keep and put back Tangle, Prohibit, and try to draw land off the top. Mountain for the opponent. We drew the land, never didn't have it. Rack the map. We'll get the power plant. Opponent's going to blast us in the face. Power plant. How can I beat Mono Red Madness? Lots and lots of Weather Storms. I have 1 Weather Storm on the sideboard. And a lot of Hydros. Alright. We'll play Prism. Already at 17. They played Grab the Prize. Discarding Mountain though. We will go green. Crop the island for a tower. Play out Bonner's Ornament. Play out the Expedition map. Can I do it? I know Altart is a very strong player that is good at destroying me every time, so let's see if this person can do the same. Ooh, Red-Black Madness. That's a little bit different. Let's try this Behold the Multiverse. Teachings. I will bottom the Pylons, top the Teachings. We have Heritage Reclamation. So I can Teachings. Let's crack the map. Grab the tower. Play the tower. Pass the turn. They play a Highway Robbery. Discarding a Kitchen Imp. Okay. So I'm going to Teachings for a Breath Weapon. Plays a Mountain. This will put me to 10. Boulder and Epicure. Definitely think Teachings for Breath Weapon is correct. Do I have enough to Breath Weapon and... Okay, I have Weather Storm. Let's play Forest. Opponent goes to combat. I activated for the wrong color. We will cast Breath Weapon. I don't have enough to Teachings for Crypt Incursion right now. They grab the prize, discarding Alms of the Vein. They're going to cast Alms of the Vein. I'm going to cast and exile your Sneaky Snack. And then I'm going to respond. We draw a Prohibit. I'll go green. Cast Weather the Storm. Gain 15. No snacker for you. No snacker for you. I'm at 19. Oh, it was the previous video that I was playing against Mono Red, and I just didn't side in my Weather Storms and I died. Yup. Okay, they Vampire's Kiss. Let's go Prophetic Prism and draw a card. 6 mana. I think I'm going to pass and see if they will put more creatures into the graveyard. 1, 2. There's just 2 in the graveyard right now. A Faithless Looting. Discarding a Fire Temper, discarding Kitchen Imp. I guess I can counterspell the Kitchen Imp. Counter. No thanks. And then they Fire Temper face. I'm at 14. Storm is 4. They play a Mountain. Do I just gain 15 or do I Teachings? I can Teachings for Teachings right now. Don't think I'm going to die. Let's Teachings for Teachings. Get that Teachings. There it is. Crypt Incursion is what I'm looking for. I will map and then grab a map. Or grab a tower. The Tower of Power. Could have Bajuka Bogged, I guess. But I forgot about that too. They cast Faithless Looting from the graveyard. Discarding Faithless Looting, they play a Voldaren Epicure. Okay. Another Epicure. I'll cast Mystical Teachings. I'll grab Behold the Multiverse. Make black. I'll cast Mystical Teachings. Grab Crypt Incursion. And then cast a Weatherstorm. Pew! They might have Bajuka Bog in their main deck. Alright, we have a Stream of Thought. So let's go... Stream of Thought, target you. We'll put back Breath Weapon, Behold, Weather, Prohibit. And then go blue. Cast this Behold the Multiverse. Moment's Peace, I don't need. Prohibit could be okay. Let's cycle. Finding a Tangle. Right now I'm holding up the Crypt Incursion. Opponent gets in for 2. That's okay. That's fine. Casting Looting from the graveyard. Snacker, trigger on the stack. They discarded a snacker. We'll go black, Crypt Incursion. So no snacks. We're back to 43. That's pretty good. And they Vampires Kiss us. I'm down to 41. Play the Pylons. Let's check the top of the deck. Behold on top. I will draw the Behold. Let's cast it. I mean, I have lots of mana. I don't think I need the Weatherstorm or the Forest right now. They only have 2 power on the table. We have a bajillion Tangles. Okay. They have 7 blood tokens. Yep. Okay. Faithless Looting. You got it. They concede. Yes. It's happening. Okay. Crypt Incursion Breath Weapon combo. I liked that a lot. What can we do now, though? We need Weather the Storm. Moment's Peace doesn't really seem as good. Let's consider taking these out. And then we have Ancient Grudge. And we have 5 Blue Blasts to bring in. Maybe 6 Blue Blasts, and then 1 Prohibit out. Alright, this hand is probably not keepable. Let's mulligan. We have turn 3 Tron. I'll put back Stream. We go Mountain Epicure. Alright, I'll play Mine and Map. If they don't have a turn 2... Okay, so they did not have their turn 2 Rummage spell. I'm going to play Conduit Pylons out, and then just hold on to my blasts. I'll top the Behold the Multiverse. When it's getting in for 1. I'm at 16. Plays a Jagged Barrens. Okay, crack the map. Grab Power Plants. Play the Power Plant. We are only on a single colored source, which is not very good. So I'm focusing on using the Blue Blast for a draw spell. When it's getting in for 1. 4 men in play. They play a Contaminated Ground. Okay. I will destroy it. My Heritage Reclamation. Play Tower Ornament. I guess it'd be annoying if they really go after my lands with the Contaminated Grounds. Cast into the Fire. Counterspell. I could probably have played a Weather there too. Another Cast into the Fire. Okay, I'll try to Hydroblast again. Their main focus is disrupting me, but I don't know if they should be a control deck. I guess they are good with it. They're just gonna be the control deck. Alright. Maybe I should have weathered on the previous turn. I have Energy Refractor. They're focused so hard on getting rid of my lands. Let's play out Expedition Map. Power Plant. They cast Faithless Looting. Fiery Temper. Snacker's now in the graveyard. I think I should just get the Bajuka Bog. They get in for 1. I'll play the Weatherstorm. Then I'll crack the map for the Bog. We go to 18. Let's see if my opponent has anything else. I'll Bog you. Pass. I am out of action. Another Faithless Looting for the opponent. They have the Fiery Temper again. They also discarded a Swamp. Jagged Barrens are down to 1 card in hand. They get in for 1. I have another Energy Refractor. I'll draw a card. Play Tower. Uh-oh. Opponent has a Grab the Prize discarding Fiery Temper. What a turn of events. I'll go to 8 and then 7 off the Epicure. They didn't have a Pyroblast in hand at this time, but they might now, and I don't have anything in my hand. I go to 7. I have Weather Storm. My island. They're going to get in. I needed a spell to cast to make this weather work. They flashback eluding, discarding Alms of the Vein. So we're just going to respond to the Alms of the Vein with a Weather Storm. Otherwise, they could kill us with a Lightning Bolt. I go to 15 and then 12. My Prophetic Prism. I have a Prohibit, so I can counterspell the next draw spell. They get in for 1. I'm back to 11. They discard a Snacker. We're going to have to counterspell this Epicure so they can't get snacks back. Teachings would be great here. We draw a Forest. I'll pass. Not good. Not good. They'll put me to 10. They have Contaminated Ground. Island go. I feel that I'm toast. I'm going to go to the next game, but I guess it's not over. It just feels over. I'm going to concede. I'm going to concede. Draw. Lands. Okay. So it didn't feel like we need the Ancient Grudge. They'll bring in some more Prohibits. They showed us Red Blasts, but the Murmuring Mystic could be okay. We're going to submit this way. I mulliganed pretty hard, didn't I? Let's keep this. Stream of Thought is not a great card to have here. We do have Hydroblast. Our opponent mulligans to 6. So in this deck, I was concerned that maybe Behold the Multiverse was too slow, but it seems like it's been okay so far. I didn't draw it yet. They have a Mountain and an Epicure. I'll play the Pylons. Do I have a land on top? I do not. I have a Behold. I guess I keep that. Play this Expedition map out. Our opponent gets in for 1. They're like in the clear here to do whatever they want, really. They cast into the fire my map. I'll foretell the Behold. Their plan of stopping me from doing anything did work. Now they have a Kitchen Imp. Yikes. I am looking for a land off the top. They have Behold there an Epicure. So I'm going to 14. We still didn't find a land. That's not great. This is how we go down. Puts me to 10. They contaminated around my land. I'll crop of rotation my land for a mine. Draw a power plant. Play Bonner's Ornament. Okay. I don't know what I can do here. I have the Hydroblast. They go looting. I'm going to counterspell. They play a land. And they flash back the looting. So maybe they have a Kitchen Imp. They discard Snacker and a Red Blast. How do I win? I have to foretell. I have to draw land. We find Breath Weapon and a Remote Isle. Neither of those help. I have a Blue Blast. I'm at 6 life. Play the Bonner's Ornament. I think I'm dead to a black spell, I guess. They have 2 cards in hand. Highway Robbery. I'll immediately counterspell if I can. They might have another Red Blast in hand. We'll go to 4. I'm at 2. Do you have it? Do you have it? Opponent, please! Don't slow roll me, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. I guess if they don't have it, they should discard their card to look for a bolt. They discarded Cast into the Fire. Did they find a bolt? 2 mana. They have a Contaminated Ground. We'll go Energy Refractor. Draw a card. We found the tower. Unfortunate. I'll Stream of Thought targeting myself. Put back. Prop. Behold. Prop. And then I will cast Hydroblast, targeting your Epicure. And then cast Weather Storm to gain 12. I'm at 14. Taking 3 damage a turn. Teachings. 1, 2. Blue. We'll cast Mystical Teachings. Prop rotation. Prop rotation to mine. Grab a mine. Pass. When I cast Faithless Looting, they return the Sneaky Snacker. They get in. That's 5 damage. 3 damage right now. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay, so we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go to. I have the Hydroblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go to 6. I guess I just have to see what they do. I can Teachings for the crop. Just gonna draw a card. We draw the Weather Storm. Oh my goodness. Flashback. I will cast Hydroblast. We can go 1, 2, black, mine, ornament, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7, and then I can get the tower, or I can just play Prophetic Prism and hope that I draw another spell. This would just gain me 6 life anyway. So it's 6 life either way, but this way, so I'm just going to go to their turn. I'll play the Prophetic Prism. Draw card. We found the tower. Amazing. So now I can teachings. 1, 2, 3. Teachings for teachings. Cast mystical teachings. Grab mystical teachings. Gain 9. I'm at 12. I'm not out of the water. I have some teachings left in my deck, or I have some weathers left in my deck. Do they have a card draw spell? Looks like no. They get in for 5. I'm at 7. They do have a card draw spell. Grab the prize, discarding a mountain. They get back double snacker. I'm at 7. We have a behold. I'm going to cast mystical teachings. Grab the breath weapon. Cast behold the multiverse. I will top and top. Lay out my island. So I have a prohibit for their, we're going to breath weapon here. Kill everything. I have a prohibit for a card draw spell, so they have to have 2 card draw spells. They grab the prize, I counterspell. But they have the faithless looting. Grrr! Ugh, it keeps coming. They have 1. Okay, so they discarded a snacker. Let's go black, cast mystical teachings, Crypt Incursion, make black, get rid of some of your stuff, go to 19, land, draw a card. I have a behold. I'll pass. They're doing 6 damage a turn now. This game has gone on so long. Absurd. Really absurd. I thought I was dead like 15 times. They have a wood there and epicure. And then they're going to discard. They have another contaminated ground. The extra contaminated ground is going to be annoying. They plot a highway robbery. No contaminated ground. Let's cast behold. We need to stream. We definitely don't need lands. Bottom. Is the Brajuka Bog in the... That doesn't help me though. Draw a card. Draw a card. I have the prohibit. I can counterspell their map, bracket, grab a tower, play tower, pass. I can counterspell the robbery and then I can draw a card, or I can draw a card first. We are so close to dead. So close to surviving. They get in for 1 million. It's really just 7. I go to 5. Can't use my tower. Counterspell. They discard. I'll draw a card. Finding a behold the multiverse. And a stream of thought. So let's stream of thought, target you. Put in stream, weather, breath weapon, behold, cast the behold. If I find the breath weapon, I can just bog them. Find a prohibit. That doesn't actually keep me alive. Play a map, crack it. But no, I can't bog. Grab tower, draw a card. This is crazy. Finding a prohibit. I will draw another card. No 1 mana play. Cast. Oops. Make green. Cast Weather the Storm for 4. This is bonkers. I'm at 17, but I'll be at 10 next turn. Breath weapon to save my butt, please. That's what we're looking for. I have a mine. They are going to faithless looting. Okay. So they get to draw 2, filter their hand. They have a fiery temper. It's pretty bad. We can bog away the faithless looting. Oh, it's supposed to be at 7. That's not good. Draw a card. Energy Refractor. Crop rotation. We'll just crop this tower. Grabbing a mine. Draw a card. Draw another card. Can we get there? Heritage Reclamation doesn't help. Play Bonder's Ornament. Draw a card. This is my last chance, right? Reclamation. Exile your faithless looting. Okay, GG. That was intense. They beat me fair and square. Contaminated ground was solid. I got my money back and 1 chest. Probably not touching Turbo Fog again, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.